जैसे तुझसे दिल न लगाए कोई रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं
Boy. Whoa, it's windy. Whoa.
केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो हाथ लगाओ दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाओ
Come on, let's You can sit for now, and then sit for now, and then when she come out, we'll ask you to stand again. Thank you so much as we welcome Davin, our groom, to the mandap this evening. And remember, this is the home of the bride. As such, they welcome the guest first, and then now she will then do the same as she will then come to the mandap. So we will now welcome our Dulahin, Cristina. Yeah. Thank you all. Please stand as we welcome our princess.
You're sitting on a chair?
Huh?
You're sitting on the chair?
I'm going to sit there.
Okay. Am I supposed to be right here?
The pa-
We need one more chair for him. Two chairs.
what spoon are we using for the milk? For them to taste? Is it?
I have that.
Use this? Okay, this. Okay.
I'm gonna put this on the floor so her dad has a seat.
But you can.
Okay.
So we put it on the floor?
Yeah.
I can, but it's kind of just.
No? Okay. I'll have them get another.
Yeah, let me get another chair. Yeah.
सजना सजना तुझे
Come up, Cristina. That's all. Dad, can you take off your shoes, Dad, please?
Take off your shoes, yeah.
And this.
Hello.
Straight ahead.
No, his shoes are fine. Just us.
Acha, perfect. Okay, so we got parents there and parents here.
Yes.
Okay. Let me get another chair. Okay. So we got. Okay, cool. Thank you all very much. Now we have both Cristina and Davindra. You may take your seats, but you remain standing. Thank you so much. The marriage ceremony, Davindra and Cristina, is the 13th of 16 ceremonies in a person's life with special vows reserved for each of the couple. It is a sacrament, and as such is solemnized in accordance with an approved ritual which we will conduct here today. This ceremony, Davindra and Cristina, is meant to unite two souls in a way that both of you, though existing in two separate bodies, will merge and become one harmonious whole. We'll proceed. Everyone else take seats, the two of you remain standing. We'll proceed with what we call the Madhu Park, and that is a tasting of sweetness. This is milk, and this is honey mixed in it. Cristina, you will take that and you will let Davindra taste. When I chant, you will let him do that. One second. Let me explain what he's saying. The very first one you're doing is this. It's saying that, looking at each other, the winds blow in sweetness and the rivers flow in sweetness. May trees and plants grow in sweetness for us. As I chant, let him taste it. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Madhuataritayate Madhusharanti Sindavaha Madhvena Santu Oshadihi. We'll do this for a second time, and it is saying this time that sweet be the nights and sweet be the dawns and sweet be the dust of the earth. May heaven, like a father, be sweet for us. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Madhunaktam Utushyaso Madhumat Partivam Rajaha Madhu Dyaurastu Napitaha. And for a third time, it is saying that may all the medicinal herbs and the sun be filled with sweetness for us, and may everything we come in contact with bring sweetness. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Madhumano Vanaspatir Madhumanastu Suryaha Madvirgavo Bhavantu. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Very good, thank you. Now we'll proceed with what we call a Kanyadan. And here I have a Loi. Loi is it's Hindi, but it's dough in English. The same thing we use for pizza, roti, and as we all know, it is made from flour and water. But when they're separated, they're two different items. But when they're blended together, it becomes very doughy, or it's hard to pull apart. So, having said that, I apologize. Having said that, they will, if you can come forward here, both of you, and both parents will come. Both parents on the side, stand next to your child, facing each other. The two of you on that side, one on each side, one on each side. Like that. Perfect. And now, Cristina's right hand with the dough. Acha, perfect. Your right hand on hers. Dad, right hand. Dad, right hand. Mom's right hand and mom right hand. And now cup it, Cristina, with your left palm. Yep, perfect. And in the same order, all of you will cup it. And so what you're witnessing there with the dough, if you will, it's a coming together of two, not just two individuals, but two families, two generations that go back in time. They represent their generations on both sides, and they're now coming together. And they're saying, Cristina's parents are saying that please accept in marriage the hand of our beautiful daughter, Cristina. May she always bring light in your life. Om Dayananda Gotropanam Inam Cristina Namnim Alankritam Kanyam pratigrihinātu bhavan, Kanyam pratigrihinātu bhavan. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Dhanyavad. Please unravel and then thank you so much. Excellent. The two of you can remain right there. Thanks. I'm leaving you there for, I think for the camera is better. Because now we'll do what's called a Jaimal. The garlands, there's two garlands. The two of you will garland each other. And if you follow along in the program, we are now at item number 7, Jaimal. Thank you. One garland. Thank you. And here they have, looking at each other with the garlands, perfect. Hold yours like she is. Excellent. Look, excellent. Perfect. So, Jaimal means, Jai mean victory, Mala mean garland. This is a garland of victory. And here, as I chant the mantra, you will garland each other. Cristina, you will first garland Davindra, and then you will do it next. But let me explain what the mantra is saying. It is saying that, may all educated people present here today unite our hearts in love. And just as particles of water once mixed can never be separated, even so, may our hearts be inseparable. May air and fire and all other cosmic forces and even revealed wisdom sustain us together. As I chant, Cristina. Om Samanjantu Vishwe Deva Samapo Hridayani Now Samatarishwa Samdhata Samudeshri Dadhatu Now. As I chant the Vindra, you'll do the same. Om Samanjantu Vishwe Deva Samapo Hridayani Now Samatarishwa Samdhata Samudeshri Dadhatu Now. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Please take your seats. Yep. And so now we are going to proceed with the chanting of a few prayers. This is item number 8 on what's called the Agnihotra ceremony. And then we'll continue. As you can see, after this, we are almost done with the first slide. So hang in there. We're halfway there, technically. So, but this is now prayers. Cristina, may you and Nat have heard these before. Maybe you did, but I know Davindra, you heard them all. But they're very powerful mantras. And they're basically praying and asking God, may God bless you both as you go forward in this new journey together, this new chapter in life. May you both be blessed with all the necessary ingredients to make you a happy, wonderful couple and have a happy married life. Make sense? Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tarnahasuva Om Hiranya Garbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jata Patire Kayasit Sadadar Prithavim Dhyamutemam Kasmai Deva Yahavisha Videmam Om Ya Atmada Balada Yasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Deva Yasya Chaya Amritam Yasya Mrityu Kasmai Deva Yahavisha Videmam Om. So what I will do, because of the weather, and I don't want to chant on and on, let me explain. I think I'll use the time more wisely so you understand. The very first mantra we chanted, Cristina and Davin, it says that Om, O God, Vishwani, Master of the entire universe. Om Vishwani Deva, meaning Lord. Savitar, meaning Creator. O God, you're the Master, the Creator of the entire universe. The first 4 words, all describing the greatness of the Almighty. Then he went on to say, Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Para Aswa. This is very important. Duritani meaning impediments, problems, obstacles, challenges in life. may you help us overcome. Duritani para aswa means to get rid of. May you help us get rid or remove any impediments. And every day we're faced with those things, right? And in married life, there will be. In every life, in every walk of life, there are challenges. But here you pray, may you help us overcome them. But it did not stop there. It went on a conjunctive word, yet. Yet meaning instead of Duritani, it says Bhadram Tarna Aswa. May you replace these Duritani, these impediments with, yes, good idea. If you do not have a socks on, you should use, yes, thank you, Cristina. Yes. Replace those Duritani with that which is auspicious, that which is good, and that will lead you to prosperity and success. Okay? So let us go ahead and proceed with the Agnihotra ceremony. Let us rinse the hands, both of you.
You want Sonia to come help?
Yes, Sonia? I want you to remain seated if you don't mind. Yeah. Sit, Davin. Acha. Rinse your hands. Water in the right palm. Acha. Cristina, follow Davin. Thank you, Sonia. Acha. As I chant, you will sip the water. Om Amrito Pastar Namasi Swaha. Very good. Thanks, Sonia. Om Amrita Pidhar Namasi Swaha. For a third time. Om Satyam Yasha Shrimai Shri Shaitam Swaha. Rinsing the hands again. And then we'll touch the various limbs of the body. Taking water in the left palm only. And with the two middle fingers of the right hand, we'll touch the various limbs of the body, asking God for strength, vigor, and vitality in the entire body. Om Wangma Aseyastu. Om Nasudame Pranoastu. Om Akshurdane Chakshurastu. Om Karnyurdame Shrotramastu. Om Bahurme Balamastu. Om Ojoma Ojoastu. Om Arishtani Me Angani Tanustanuami Sahasantu. Kindling the Havan Kund. Let's, Sonia, take this. Thank you. Put a few pieces in and let's kindle the Havan Kund with the camphor. We'll light it from the diya. Om. Om. You can use the one with the ghee. Thank you. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Jyauriva Bhumana Prithvi Varimna Tasyaste Prithvi Deva Yajani Prishte Agni Manadamana Dhyayadadim. Very good. Fanning the flames. Now with this weather we should really blaze this Agni, right? Okay, let us fan the flames. Om Udbudya Swa Agni Pratijagrahi Tvam Ishtapurate Samsrijetam Yangcha Asmin Sadraste Ajutarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajamanasya Siddhata. Give them 3 pieces in the ghee for Samhita. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Daswa Vardasva Cheda Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nannadhena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnai Jata Vedase Idam Namamam Om Samida Agnim Duvascheta Grite Bodhaya Tatitim Asmin Habya Jahotana Om Susamidaya Shoshishe Gritam Tiram Jahotana Aganai Jata Vedase Swaha Idam Aganai Jata Vedase Idam Namamam. Third Samhita. Om Tangtva Samidvirangiro Grite Navardayamasi Brihaschoschaya Vishtaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Angirase Idam Namamam. Wonderful. Davin. Offer this 5 times. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dasva Vardasva Cheda Vardaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubir Brahma Varchase Nannadena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedase Idanamamam Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dasva Vardasva Cheda Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubir Brahma Varchase Nannadena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedase Idanamamam Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dasva Vardasva Cheda Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nannadena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedase Idanamamam Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dasva Vardasva Cheda Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nannadena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedase Idanamamam. 5th time. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dasva Vardasva Cheda Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nannadena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedase Idanamamam. And so Cristina and Davindra, that mantra, we chant the same mantra 5 times. And what it is saying that the meaning behind it, and there are many meanings, but I think this one is so appropriate, especially in this wedding ceremony. There are 5 key words in those mantras: Prajaya, Pashubhihi, Brahma Varchasena, Anadena, Samedhaya. And what it is saying that very first one, now that you're getting married, and just like any married couple and family, what they want to see first, what they ask for? Grandchild, right? Prajaya. Prajaya meaning great offsprings. Pashubhihi. Pashubhihi meaning may you be blessed with enough to take care of your family. Prajaya Pashubhihi. Brahma Varchasena, may you be a person of character in society. And then going forward, when you pull this all together, spirituality Samedhaya, may that hold you together, just like you're doing today. You could have gone to the courthouse and sign your paper and go your merry way. But you choose to spend and you invite family and friends and you sit and conduct this wonderful ceremony, spirituality. Make sense? So with that, we'll continue with the program, Parnigrahan, item number 9. So now I'll ask you to please stand, Davin, and with your right hand, clasping her right hand. Yep, perfect. I will chant. These are called the sacred vows, and I will explain them for you. As you look at each other, it is saying that I take your hand into mine for fortune and happiness to come to both of us while we live together as husband and wife until the days of old age. The Lord who creates and sustains this world, who dispenses justice and showers fortune, in addition to all the wise people present here today, have given you unto me, that we can perform our civic duties together in wedded life. I will now chant that in Sanskrit. Om Gribanami te saubhagatwaya hastamaya patya jaradishtiryatasa bhagawaryamasa vita purandhir mahyam tva durgarha patya deva. And then the second vow, looking at each other, is saying that, possessed of prosperity, I hold on to your hand. Capable for family life, I hold on to your hand. You are by law and duty my wife. I am by law and duty your husband. Om Bhagaste Hastam Agrabit Savita Hastam Agrabit Patni Tvam Asi Dharmana Aham Grihaspatistava. And just Cristina looking at him, and Davindra, you looking at the audience. Perfect. Now you're saying that I will consider it my duty to care for her needs and protect her. The priest of this wedding sacrament has given you unto me for wedded life. In my protection with our family, may you live in peace and happiness for 100 more years. Om Mameyam Astu Poshaya Mahiyam Twadat Brihaspati Maya Patya Prajavati Shamjiva Sharadaha Shatam. Now look at her again. Now he's saying that with the consent of the sacramental priest and the otherwise people, experts have prepared these garments and ornaments for the happiness of this beautiful bride. She resembles the sun rays in her radiance. May her chosen husband, capable of family life and possessed of prosperity, embellish her even further with a great life. Om Twastava Sovyada Chubekam Brihaspati Prashisha Kavinam Tene Nam Narim Savita Bagascha Suryam Iva Paridatta Prajaya. And then the fifth vow is saying that electricity and fire, heaven and earth, atmospheric and bodily airs, God and man, knowledge and devotion, fortune and all other pairs of dualities, may all these forces come together to foster this bride with a great life. Om Indra Agni Dyawa Parthivi Matarishwa Mitra Varuna Bhago Ashwinobha Brihaspatir Maruto Brahma Soma Imam Narim Prajaya Vardhayantu. And then the last vow is saying that seeing and experiencing the store of love for me in your heart, I open up and sustain your nature and form in my heart. I see that I sit in your heart, and I know that you sit in my heart. I declare that even in my thoughts, I relinquish the desire to enjoy the world in a stealthy way, and that I will always share my experiences with you. Loosening in the bonds of your parents' discipline, Cristina, today I make you free and will always take care of you. Om Aham Vishyami Mayrupamasya Vedatit Pashan Manasa Kulayam Nasteyam Admi Manachud Amuchi Swayam Shratnano Varunasya Pashan. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Continue now with the Pradakshina, and here you will lead Davindra, you will lead, remain standing, Davindra. And now you will stand also, Cristina. You will circumambulate the fire. We'll do this 3 times. Thank you. And I will chant for you. As I chant, Davindra very slowly leading her around the Havan Kund 3 times. Om Amohamasmi Satvam Satvamasya Moham Samarikriktvam Jauraham Prithivitvam Tave Vivavahe Saharito Dadavahe Prajam Prajavahe Putran Vindavahe Bahu Te Santu Jaradashtaya Sampriyo Richisnu Sumanasya Mano Pashyema Sharadaha Shatam Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Srinuyama Sharadaha Shatam. Om Amohamasmi Satvam Satvamasya Moham Samaham Asmi Riktvam Jauraham Prithivitvam Tave Vivavahe Saharito Dadavahe Prajam Prajavahe Putran Vindavahe Bahu Te Santu Jaradashtaya Sampyo Richisnu Sumanasya Mano. So now we'll proceed with item number 12. I'm sorry, Laja Ahuti, item number 11. Let us, we'll have the Shila Rohana, but before we go to the Shila Rohana, there are the lava. The lava is to get 2 sets, and Sergio will help us with this, the brother for Cristina, right? Sergio?
Yes, he's coming.
Will come, Acha. We'll mix the 2 sets of lava, one from the bride, one from the groom, and then he will place it into their hands, and then they will make offering into the Agni Kund. Yes. Thank you. DJ, you just play music if you like, one of the wedding songs. Sergio, if you can come stand on this side. Touch it. So, what we'll do, we'll do palms together, and then yours on top of hers. Okay. And Sergio will put some in your hand. You will have about half of it fall into hers, and then together you will offer it. Okay, when I chant. So Sergio, yeah, please. So now they are going to proceed to make the offering of the lava into the Agni Kund. By the way, this lava, thank you DJ, is made from, usually it's made from paddy, which becomes rice. In this case, I think it's probably corn, unsalted corn. But either way, whatever it's made from, it had a kernel, it had a husk over it. You cannot eat it, honestly, you know what I mean? You process it. Similarly, in life, challenges, that kernel, that husk, you have to break through it. There will be times when you have to endure some effort. You may have to watch what you say. You may have to hold back, if you will. And that's what leads to the softness, or that which is good. Does it make sense? And that's what this is indicative of. This is an external performance. As you make your offering, may you be blessed with that power to overcome any kernel in your path. Make sense? Okay. I will chant and you will make the offering. Together, just like I said, exactly. Perfect. Om Ayamanam Devam Kanya Agnim Ayakshata Sano Aryama Deva Preto Munchantu Mapate Swaha. Again, thank you, Sergio. Om Eyam Nari Upabrute Laja Avan Pantika Ayushmanastu Me Patir Edhantam Jayato Mama Swaha. Together. Excellent. Once again. Om Imangala Jan Awap Ampagnaw Samriddhi Karanam Tawa Mama Tubhyam Cha Samvanam Tad Agnir Anumanyatam Iyam Swaha Idam Agnaye Idan Namamam. Now, reverse. Excellent. Sing. Om Saraswati Predam Avasubhage Vajinivati Yantva Vishwasya Bhutasya Prajayam Asya Agrata Yasyam Bhutam Sam Abhavat Yasyam Vishwam Idam Jagat Tam Adya Gatam Gasyami Nyastriyam Uttamam Yasha Swaha. Again, Sergio. Om Tubhyam Agni Paryavahant Suryam Vahanta Saha Punapatibhyo Jayam Da Agni Prajaya Saha Da Agni Prajaya Saha Swaha. And one more time. Om Kanyala Pritibhya Patilokam Yatiyam Apradiksha Ayakshata Kanya Utatvaya Vayam Dhara Udanya Iva Gahimi Dvishaha Swaha. Very good. Thank you so much, Sergio. And what's remaining is all yours. Yep. And now we'll get the Shila. We have Shila meaning a rock. And we'll place the rock on this side. And the two of you come forward. That's perfect. Stand facing this direction. Looking this way. Yep. And place your right foot, both of you. Place the right foot onto the rock. And just as the rock, as we know, is very firm, very strong, it is saying that Davindra, you're saying to Cristina that climb this rock with me, my bride. And just as this rock is formed and never sways, even when faced with strong winds, so may you and I be formed in life, even when tempting winds should come to weaken our resolves. Let us trample upon all impediments and keep away any or all hostile thinking. I will now chant that for you. Om Arohemam Ashmanam Ashmeva Tvam Stira Bhava Abhitishta Pritanayato Avabhadaswa Pritanayata. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Very good. And now we will do the Pradakshina again 4 times. And this time Cristina will lead. And we can begin from there. I will chant the very mantra. Excellent. Now Cristina, you will count 4 times. We'll go around just like we did earlier. He did 3 times. He was leading then. And then we will end up on this side. We're at item number 13, Pradakshina. And I will now explain the very mantra I chanted earlier as I chant slowly circumambulate. Om Amohemam Asmi Satvam Satvam Asya Moham Samaham Amasmi Riktvam Javaraham Pritivitvam Tave Vivavahe Saharetu Dadavahe Prajam Prajavahe Putran Vindavahe Bahu Te Santu Jaradashtaya Sampriyo Rochisnu Sumanasya Mano Pashyema Sharadaha Shatam Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Shinuyama Sharadaha Shatam. Keep counting on 4. What you're saying to each other in that mantra is saying that I am the forceful strength and you are the mild sweetness. I am the harmony of music. You are the words of wisdom. I represent heaven and you are earth herself personified. Both of us are inseparable, like the chant and note in the music. Heavens, nope, stay in front. Just, okay, you go, stand over there. Perfect. So, I'm finishing with the explanation. Both of us are inseparable, like the chant and note in the music, heavens and earth in the universe, God and nature in creation, word and its meaning in the words of speech. The flow of love through the senses and body is not the origin but outcome. The source is in the soul and the heart. Happy and radiant, with our minds in harmony, may we live a long life. And while living, let us see and hear the best things in life. Very good. Now you are on his left side, right? And now we do what's called the Saptapadi, the next item on the program, which is item number 14. Sapta meaning 7, Padi meaning steps. The first, as married couple, these are your first 7 steps together as married couple, okay? So if you can slowly come out here, both of you, and stand again facing this direction. Right, perfect. And when we say a step, your feet are together. The right foot go forward halfway and the other catches up. That's a step. Face this way, diagonally, together. Perfect. As I chant, you will make your steps. I will tell you 1 second. Let's continue. Saptapadi. So the first step is saying, it is so cold the pages doesn't turn properly. Here we go. So the first step is saying, yeah, Granti Bandhan. That's fine. Yeah, just like when she switched the sides there, we do what's called a Granti Bandhan. Bandhan meaning a knot, a very firm knot, a bond. And here it's more of an anmol bandhan, a precious knot. This is binding you together as you go forward. And this again, tied together are these wonderful, what we call is saptapadi, or the first steps that you're taking together. And the first step is saying that, take this first step with me, my bride, that we may have enough food at home. Follow me in our common goals. May God be our guide, and may we have enough to be successful. As I chant, you'll make your first step. Om Isha Ekapadi Bhava Samam Anuvrata Bhava Vishnu Stvanaitu Putran Vindavahe Bahuste Santu Jadadashtaya. And it is saying that the second step, you take this with me that we may develop physical, mental, and spiritual powers. Om Urje Dvip, second step. Om Urje Dvipadi Bhava Samam Anuvrata Bhava Vishnu Stvanaitu Putran Vindavahe Bahuste Santu Jadadashtaya. Third step is saying that, take this third step that we may have enough wealth to be successful. Om Rayash Posha Tripadi Bhava Samam Anuvrata Bhava Vishnu Stvanaitu Prutvan Vindavahe Bahuste Santu Jadadashtaya. And then the fourth step is saying that, take this with me that we may acquire knowledge, happiness, and harmony by mutual love and trust. Om Mayo Bhavaya Chatushpadi Bhava Samam Anuvrata Bhava Vishnu Stvanaitu Putran Vindavahe Bahuste Santu Jadadashtaya. And the fifth step is saying that, take this fifth step that we may be blessed with strong, virtuous, and heroic children. Om Prajabhya Panchapadi Bhava Samam Anuvrata Bhava Vishnu Stvanaitu Putran Vindavahe Bahuste Santu Jadadashtaya. And the sixth step says that, take this sixth step that we may be prepared for all seasonal challenges. Om Ritubhya Shatapadi Bhava Samam Anuvrata Bhava Vishnu Stvanaitu Prutvan Vindavahe Bahuste Santu Jadadashtaya. And then the seventh step says that, take the seventh step that we may live forever as partners in life. Om Sake Saptapadi Bhava Sama Aman Anuvrata Bhava Vishnu Stha Putran Vindavahe Bahuste Santu Jadadashtaya. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. And now you'll take your seats at this point. Very good. Cristina, there. Yep. There you go. Excellent. And now we'll proceed with item number 15, Surya, and then 16 is Hridaya Sparshana. So we're almost there, as you can tell from the program. Hang in there. Thank you very much. I do know the weather's a little bit on the inclement side, but we'll get through this. We're almost there. Thank you. So Surya is referring to the sun. The sun is actually up. I can see it from here. You may not see it because you're facing this direction. But Davin will point to the fire indicative of the sun. As I chant, you are pointing and you are looking at his hands, Cristina. And here he's saying that, oh my bride, that here rises the brilliant eye of heaven, the sun, ever awake and benefiting righteous people. Let us live a long life, my dear, beholding its golden splendor for 100 and more years. May we hear of the sun's glory and proclaim it to others all our life. Let us remain in full freedom for 100 and even more years. I will now chant that for you. Om Takchakchu Deva Hitam Purasta Chukra Mucharat Pashyema Shadadaha Shatam Jivema Shadadaha Shatam Srinuyama Shadadaha Shatam Prabravama Shadadaha Shatam Adinashama Shadadaha Shatam Bhuyascha Shadadaha Shatat. Hridaya Sparshana. Hridaya meaning the heart. So if you can touch her left shoulder and you touching his left, yeah, like a rectangle. Nope, a rectangle. Left, right hand touching left, right hand touching left. There you go, perfect. So, as if you're touching each other's heart. And so what the mantra is saying, as you look at each other, it is saying that, my dear, I take your heart into my vows. May your mind follow my mind. May you listen to my voice attentively and lovingly, because Prajapati, the Lord of this creation, has given you unto me, and me unto you. I will now chant that. It says that, O Mama Vrateti Hidayam Dadami, Mama Chitam Anuchitam Teyastu, Mama Vacham Ekamanajusaswa, Prajapatistwan Yunaktu Mahiyam. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. Now we'll do the Sindur and the Mangal Sutra. Is there ring also? No, no problem. That's fine. So the Sindur, he will place the Sindur onto his bride, and what he's saying that, here is my bride, this auspiciousness incarnate, come together, my friends, and behold her beauty. I pray that you bless her with fortune today. Ring. Om Sumangalir Iyam Vadud Imam Samita Pashyata Saubhagamasyai Datva Yathastam Viparetana. Om Swasti, Om Swasti, Om Swasti. And then he has the Mangal Sutra for her. Mangal meaning auspicious, Sutra meaning a thread of auspiciousness that she will wear, which all married women, they wear the Mangal Sutra, and he's saying that wherever you go, may you always be protected, and may you always come back whole. And I will chant, as I chant Davindra, you will place the Mangal Sutra onto her. Om Swasti Panta Manucharema Surya Chandrama Saviva Punardharata Nata Janata Sangame Mahi. Om Swasti Pantha Manucharema Surya Chandrama Saviva Punardharata Nata Janata Sangame Mahi. Now we're going to make some more offering to the Agnikund before we bring everything to a closure. And here we will chant and we'll offer the ghee. Very good. Thank you, Sonia. Om. Together we'll offer the ghee. Om. We'll all chant the Gayatri mantra as we wish them both all the best. May they be blessed with a sharp thinking. May the intellect be sharp. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha. Swishtakrit Ahuti. Give them this samagri. Om Yadasya Karmano Atyariricham Yadvanyu Nahiha Karam Agnistat Swishtakrit Vidyat Sarvam Swishtam Sahutam Karotu Me Agnaye Swishtakrite Sahutahute Sarva Prayashchita Hutinam Kamanam Samadhyaitre Sarvanah Kamanta Samardhaya Swaha. Idam Agnaye Swishtakrite Idan Namamam. Now we'll chant the prayer for health, the Mahamrityunjaya mantra. May you both be blessed with the best of health. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्ष्यामा अमृतात् स्वाहा ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्ष्यामा अमृतात् स्वाहा. For a third time. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshyama Amritat Swaha. And before we go to the final three offerings, the Purna Ahuti, I just have a thought for you both. And it says that I can do all things through God who strengthens me. The road to success is not straight. There is a curve called failure, a loop called confusion, speed bumps called friends, red lights called enemies, and caution lights called family. You will have flats called jobs, but if you have a spare called determination, an engine called perseverance, an insurance called faith, and a driver called God, you will make it always to a place called success. And so with that, I want to wish you both all the best as you today, as husband and wife, and that happened when we did, right before the Saptapadi, when you came back, remember? And then you went on the left side. And then Granti Bandhan, and we tied both. You do? No. No. So, with that, I wish you both all the best as the Purohit, and thank you both. Thank you, Davindra and Cristina, for giving me the opportunity to preside over this Vivaha Sanskar. Remember the Sanskar, there are 16 Sanskars in a person's life. This is the 13th. From the time where even the thought of conception to now, it's 13. There's only 3 more left. The next major one is when you're about 50 years plus. But anyway, having said that, this is one of the most joyous and happiest of all the sanskars. And today we pray that may you both be blessed. So with that, we'll perform the final offerings, Purna Ahuti, final 3 offerings. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. And now both of you will stand, and parents, you please stand, go take the blessings of your parents. And then, do we have petals for Ashirvad? Yes. Then, as they will go down very slowly, I think DJ, you have that one, Janiwale Dulahan. If you will play that very shortly, as they will go down the aisle here, everyone will get an opportunity with petals in their hand to shower their blessings with the petals. So, both of you together, take the blessings of your parents on both sides. Either one.
Sing a verse.
Together. Thank you. And DJ, you can play that, that's fine. खुशी खुशी जाना लेकिन एक नाता नाता हम दुखियों को भूल जाना ना भूल न जाना. सही. रो रहे माई रो रहे माई दौलत पर आई को बिसरना ना भूल न जाना जाने वाले दुल्हन खुशी खुशी जाना लेकिन एक नाता नाता जाके निमान. So we have the petals. Achha. So now you can escort.
Can we walk out? We can put our shoes on though. It's cold.
It's cold. Lord, with the holy. So as they come down the aisle, please stand and you will welcome them. Be careful. Oh no.
Alright, guys. Ryan has a shoe! Alright,
Okay. Very slowly, guys, walk through here. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Sonia. Good job. Wow. You're perfect. Great assistant. When we come to Miami, I'll look for you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Man, that was some vicious fighting.
I know.
They knocked it right over.
They did.